YouTube! ¿Qué pasa? Welcome back to another One Piece Fighting Path video on my channel, right? The second video on this game. I already did make a video earlier today. Now, that video earlier was basically my first impressions of the game to show you guys what the game has to offer. And in this video, I am actually showing you exactly step by step on how to download One Piece Fighting Path and start the game. Now, as you can see, I am on a website right now, and this is all in Chinese, right? I don't understand Chinese, and unless you're from China, I doubt you will be able to understand all of this. Now, I'm going to show you ways to get around all of this. But first up, let me show you exactly what this page is. Now, this page is basically similar to what we know as Google Play Store or Apple Play Store. It's basically a Play Store for Chinese apps and games. That's all you need to know. And on this, or basically through this Play Store, the game has been hosted or was available. Now, I am making a new guide on how to download the game because previous guides that have been made or that already exist aren't really up to date anymore, since there have been some changes on the sides of the App Store publisher from China, which is basically they have found out that a lot of people are downloading the game but aren't based in China. So what they did is they made a change to the downloading management, so you won't be able to download One Piece fighting game directly through the Play Store anymore unless you are either based in China or the regions which are open for release yet, or you're using a VPN, right? And I'm not going to be doing none of that. I'm going to be showing you an even simpler way of doing the whole thing. Now, bear with me on this one, right? First up, what you want to be doing is you want to go to the Play Store on Android and you want to download this app. It's called Tap to Translate, right? This app will basically enable you to translate everything that is on your screen to a target language which you would like. It's using mainly Google Translator, but don't worry, it's definitely an English which is understandable or a language that is understandable, and I came good with it. And again, now I'm playing the game, I don't even need a translator because I know what's what, right? That's basically as far as I am concerned. Anyways, definitely install this app. And when you first start it, the thing is, because I'm recording from my phone, I cannot start the app now because it will override my screen recording, which is why I'm just showing you how it works, right? Here you choose a translating method. In this case, I'm using Google Translate, works very well. Then you choose your language from which it should translate. It does from every single language, in this case, Chinese simplified to target language English, or any other language depending on where you're from, doesn't even matter. And as soon as you did that, you press the button at the top and it will ask you for some permissions. Just give the app the permissions and you're good to go. And it will basically show you a little button which will hover on your screen and you can move it around to wherever you want to. And that's basically the thing you want. And whenever you press that button, the one you can move around, it translates everything on the screen from Chinese to English, right? That's basically the first thing you need to do, okay? Second, go back to your browser and type in this link, tw.x7sy.com, and it will basically bring you to this app store we've just talking about. And what you want to do is, you don't need the App Store, but you need to create an account, because this account will then also be linked with One Piece Fighting Path, and it will basically secure your game progress, right? It will basically enable you to use it on multiple devices, and you're able to link your email address and your phone number. And I highly suggest to do both of these. Now, I suggest downloading the app, and all you need to do is you need to click this T app button right there. You see the thing that's not moving around? You need to click on that once to download the app store basically on your phone. And once you did that, go ahead and open the App Store. So we're going to do that quickly. Right, this is the App Store that I've downloaded on my phone. Bear in mind, when you first install this, it will ask you for a lot of permissions. Don't be shocked. Just give the app the permissions needed. And as soon as you've downloaded one piece and you got the game running on your phone or your device or whatever, you can actually go ahead and deinstall this app store because you won't need it anymore. It's just for the first time to get done with the registration, to be able to registrate with the app store and be able to save progress via your own ID, right? Bear that in mind, very crucial. Okay, first thing what you want to do is when you're in the app, you want to go at the bottom right on this icon to basically open your account. And I'm already logged in. I'm going to quickly log out for this one. As you can see, I already know everything what to press. Right, and this is basically your main screen. And what you want to do is you see this little teddy bear in the circle, this icon. You want to click on that. And when you do that, it will ask you basically to enter a phone number or an email address. I did it via email address, and you can link your phone number after doing this as well. So what you want to do is enter your email address right there. Check the box at the bottom. That's basically user agreement and so forth, your terms and conditions. And then you press this button right here, and it will basically ask you for a code. And this code is basically used for verification. So in this case, it's 670570. And that's basically that. And as you can see, my icon changed. Down below the game is there. And I'm done. I'm good to go. I am basically registered now. Now, next thing, what you want to do is click on the top in the middle where you can see the little icon right there. And not this one. Right there. You want to click on settings. And from these settings, the first one is basically the setting which would enable you to change things, right? Here you have the chance to enter a phone number where you can also change your area code to where you live in. That's up to you, depending where you're from. That's basically what you can do. You can also change your password around. You can change your username. You can do a few things. I highly suggest putting down the phone number there as well, so you'll be able to bind your account to your email account and to your phone number, right? And that's once you've done all of this, you're good to go to download the game. Now, when we press on this little Pac-Man icon at the bottom left, on the search bar, if you type in One Piece, so let's quickly, One Piece. When we go ahead and search this, the game won't show. All of these games are not the game we're looking for. And even if you write the full name, One Piece Fighting Path, you will not find the game. Even if you write the game in its Chinese name, you will not find the game. Why? Because, again, as I said, the owner or the publishers of this app store have basically prevented people that aren't in the correct regions to download it through the App Store. That's basically one thing they did. Now, if you're in a VPN, you should be able to do this without problems. Now, what I did and what I suggest everyone to do is download the app via the link that I posted down below in the description, which is basically an APK link, and download the game through that link. Once you've done that, let me quickly show you. Right, on downloads, as you can see, I've downloaded the game from the link. It's around 1.7 gigabytes large, so it does take a few minutes to download, and then you install it. Now, bear in mind, the installation can take a few seconds to minutes. It will also, both apps, the Chinese App Store app and the game, will need some permissions from your game, from your phone. If you're doing this from your phone, if you're doing it on PC, it should be a lot easier. If you're doing it from your phone, it will need some permissions to install applications from unknown sources. Just tick that box to allow it. And then you're basically good to go, and you can go ahead and install the game. Right, and once you've done that, you're basically good to go to start the game. So let's start the game for the first time around together. Right, so the game's starting. As you can see, Toy Animation. It is a licensed game by Toy Animation, which is nice. And yeah, that's basically it. The game is starting now for the first time. And I'm going to show you guys for the first time what to do. Now, for the first time registering, either in the App Store or in the game, it will ask you which region you're from. It's very, very important that you choose to others region or the others region, because if you choose anything else and you're not in the right region, you won't be able to play and you have to do the whole process again, right? So again, I've already been logged in before. He will ask me for my credentials, where you can basically enter anything, basically your email account. In this case, let me quickly type it in. Boom. Basically, type in your account information, which you have, which you set. Let's quickly skip that. Right, and then you're good to go. And then you press here, which is basically asking you to confirm it again, and then you're good to go. And for the first time around, it will show you the server. It says 2160. That's the server I'm on. On this square, it says start the game, basically. And once you press it for the first time, the game will start, and it will start downloading the rest of the resources. So it will take a few moments to download all of this. And once this is finished, you're basically set to go. You are able to play the game, and that's all there is to it. Now, it's a little bit of a hustle to get there, but trust me, it's worth it. The game is awesome. Very, very good game. In my opinion, the best One Piece game out there at the moment. Very fun, especially if you're a One Piece fan. And yeah, I hope this guide was helpful to some of y'all out there. If you have any questions, then put it down below in the comment sections, and I'll gladly help you guys out. This works for PC and Android. For iOS, it works as well. However, on iOS, I'm not sure if there is a similar translation app, so you may have to check if there is any other ways to do it on iOS. However, on Android and PC, there shouldn't be any problems. On PC, you also have different software programs which you can use in order to translate everything. Shouldn't be an issue. And if there is any info regarding how to change the in-game language further on, I will definitely be sure to make a video on this. And yeah, as always, don't forget to smash the like button. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you guys next time.